everyone's come to know what we expect from the V-twin in a motorcycle. And the V-twin in Challenger is different.
Bringing liquid cooling, making a real revvy, racy American V-twin, that was really essential to the starting point for what became Challenger.
When the specs were first written, and the engine was 108 cubic inches, big V-twin, and the rev limit was going to be allowed to be 6,500, I knew that there was a lot of power potential there. The liquid cooling is really critical. It allows the engine temperature to be controlled very consistently and to a lower temperature overall, all while creating greater performance. The single overhead cam with 4 valves per cylinder allows us to get the engine breathing that is required. Bike's airbox is a little bit larger than would be typical, and it's placed right above the engine. That's very useful. And then also having a knob-round board throttle body also allows for greater performance and snappier throttle response.
As we were developing it and I was riding some of the early prototypes, it quickly became apparent to me, it's like, yes, this is the bike for me. I'm developing this bike for myself, and I hope everybody else likes it too. It's easy to drive, from like getting off of the stop, shifting through the gears, plenty of power when you want to run it out, but then when you just want to sit back and hit the cruise control going down the highway, it just blends into the background. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, you go out on the track and it essentially was walking away from any of the competitors. It was impressive, we'll say that.
It rode big. It's got a huge, massive mid-range, and you feel it because it just surges you right through every gear and on out to the red line.
Power Plus just wants to roar. It just wants to go.
It's got enormous potential. It can rev a bit higher, it can breathe a bit better, and it can go to very high horsepower levels, as evidenced by the King of the Bagger bike.
What sets this bike apart was how this engine puts you into your seat whenever you want to.